Today, a brand new car could go to the player who can tell us when the Rolling Stones released their first album. Join us as we take a journey back through time on Time Machine. And now, here's John Davidson.
Hey, Gando. Oh, good morning. Well, it's another fun week on Time Machine come to a close. We hate to see, well, actually we have the weekend ahead, though. We hope you'll enjoy the weekend and come back and join us again on Monday. But today, what a show. Meet our returning champion. First of all, Charlie.
John, please welcome back Timothy Cavanaugh from Mount Pleasant, Michigan.
Timothy. We've spent such a wonderful week with you, from saying hi to all the folks in Michigan. You've done so well. Today, if you make it through the challenge round, you only have to get one headline right. Is that right? One headline? Oh, you can do it, Timothy. You can do it. Can he do it, folks? Will he do it? Yes. You can do it.
I know I can do it. I can do it.
Please do it. We've been trying to give away a car. Every week we give away a car, most every week. Sometimes two cars, and we haven't given away one yet this week, so please, our producers are dying to give this away.
Okay.
All right, you're going to be playing against one of these two players. Charlie, who are they?
John, welcome Craig Smith from West Hollywood, California, and Michelle Antico from Boston, Massachusetts.
Well, welcome, Michelle and Craig. Craig is a lawyer. Well, have we had a lawyer on the show ever? I don't think so. Welcome to our show, Craig.
Thank you, John.
You'll get us out of trouble if we get... What kind of a lawyer are you?
Right now I'm doing litigation with a firm downtown L.A.
Litigation, that's...
That's when they're fighting it out in court.
Oh, well, that's the exciting part.
Yes.
We're glad you're here with us today. Good luck. Michelle, you're a flight attendant. Oh, good.
Yes.
From Boston, Mass. I grew up in West Bridgewater. You know where that is?
Yes, not too far. I'm north of Boston.
Do you have a New England accent?
I can at times.
You park your car at Harvard
Harvard
Yard?
Yard, yes, I do.
That's so
Yes.
nice. I lost mine, but we hope you kept yours. That's
A little
good.
bit, yes.
Good luck on the
Thank
show.
you.
Good luck to both our players. Today, we're going to play 3 games, as always. Whoever wins the most out of those 3 games gets to compete in our challenge round against our reigning champion, gets a chance at a brand new car. Our first game is called As Time Goes By. Let's bring it out. Now, in this colorful game, we'll be playing for spins on our money clock. Spins that could be worth as much as $3,000 if you hit in the $1,000 section there, and that has been done several times on the show. Take a look at these great pictures. There are 3 photos of Doris Day, and you can't believe they're all the same person. Each one is from a different year, and each is worth 1 spin on the money clock. If Doris Day is watching, I bet you get a kick out of these photos. Craig, you won the toss backstage. Let's look at photo number 1. When was that picture taken of Doris Day with her finger in her ear?
John, I think it was sometime in the 50s. I'd have to say 1954.
Why would you have to say that?
Because I just can't think of anything else right now besides 1954.
1954. It's over to you, Michelle. You can challenge by saying earlier or later than 54.
I'll say earlier, John.
Earlier than 54. If you're right, you've got to spin. Was it earlier than 54? No, on the wall. How'd you do
I
that?
have to say 1954.
How'd you do that?
I was inspired by Doris Day's picture, I think. It's hard to say.
That was very good. All right. You've got, as time goes by, you've got 1 spin on that old money clock. Picture number 2, it is Michelle's turn to start us off. She wore hats then and looked great, whatever she wears. What year was that picture taken, Michelle?
I would say 1965.
1965, she says. Craig, you can challenge by saying earlier or later than 65.
I think Doris is a little bit older there. I'd have to say it was later than 1965.
You say later than 65.
I don't have to say that, but I'm saying that.
All right. What year was it? Was it later than 65? Yeah, 72. Craig, you've got 2 spins. You have a chance to make $2,000 there. And Michelle, Craig, it's your turn to start. Picture number 3. There she is looking for Halley's Comet. It was coming around the corner. Waiting for her ship to come in. She looks so cute there. What year?
Let's see, the last time Halley's Comet came around.
No, I just made that up. I made that up.
Okay. 1938.
38. Good guess. Over to you, Michelle. Earlier or later than 38?
I would say earlier.
Why?
Pitcher. It's just...
All right, earlier than 38. If you're right, you've got your one and only spin. Was it earlier than 38? No, it's later. Craig, you've got 3 whole spins. Michelle, stay right there. All you can do now is to watch and enjoy. Craig has won the game, but Craig, let's find out how much money you paid. Assume the position, as we say. I'll put you right here standing in front of our little buzzer. Stand right there in front of it. Now, we're going to start that clock. You have a chance here to break the bank. You could make $3,000.
That's what I'm going for.
All right. See how fast the hands of time are moving there? Turn away from it, and when I've given you sufficient time, turning away from it. All right, hit that buzzer when you think you've made the most money. I just suggested $3,000. I didn't say go do it. All right. No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
Don't push it, Craig. You have $1,000 here. This is fabulous. And you got 2 more spins. Start the hand again. Turn away from it when you think you've got a feeling of how fast it goes. Hit the buzzer when you think... $1,300. Remember, this is money is yours to keep. You've already won the game. It's just how much you can make. Your last spin is about to come. Let's start it again. You could still make $2,300. Turn away from it. Hit it when you think you've made the most money. Almost. Almost. But you've made $1,600 just now in cash. That is yours to keep, plus you've won the first game. Right after this, we'll give Michelle a chance to catch up because this game was called the Tube Game, and she could jump right back into it right after this. We'll be right back, everybody. Congratulations.
Mike Johnson has a backache.
It really hurts.
Can you bend and touch your shoes?
I can't. It hurts to move.
He took Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. Can you bend now?
Sure. Pain's gone.
Momentum. Fast relief from backache pain.
I can't let painful corns stop me. Thanks, Free Zone, for taking them away.
Ordinary pads cover corns. Free Zone goes to the core of the corn, dissolves it away painlessly and effectively.
Thanks, Free Zone.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain.
This is dedicated to the ones we love.
Okay, I know his swing has lost some of its zing, but to me, he's still pretty nifty. So no morning goes by without his Nutri-Grain cereal. Nutri-Grain has no sugar added, no preservatives or cholesterol. It's full of the natural whole grain that's so good for him. And he loves that special Nutri-Grain taste, almost as much as I love him.
Nutri-Grain from Kellogg's.
Dedicated to the ones we love.
Back to Time Machine and John Davidson.
Thank you, Charlie. We're back to play the Tube Game. Let's bring it on out. Find out how much you know about television. We want to know how much you know about what was on television in the magic year, 1981. Each question is worth 1 point. First player to get to 5, count them 5, you can count that on your right hand, wins the game and wins this prize.
You'll feel like striking up the band. It's a trip to fabulous New Orleans. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for 8 lazy days in the Old South, highlighted by New Orleans French Quarter. Dine in style and soak up all that jazz. And it's valued at $2,460.
Oh, boy. Good luck. Craig, did you go to school?
I just graduated Tulane Law School last May.
In New Orleans?
In New Orleans.
Well,
so
you could be going back.
got a lot of friends down there, and I want to go back.
Oh, that's great. The trouble is, so does Michelle.
Yes.
And this game is called the Tube Game. She's going to try to jump back in it here. We're going to find out how much, first of all, you know about 81 on ABC. Hands on your buzzers. Which ABC show am I talking about? It was a situation comedy about an alien from the planet Orc. Was it, Michelle?
Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy is right. That is right. The choices I have here are My Favorite Martian, Mork and Mindy, or Mr. T and Tina. I wonder what Mr. T and Tina was. That's the funny thing that our writers have put in there. All right, moving along to NBC. Hands on your buzzers. This was a steamy primetime soap opera set in Florida. Among the show's stars were Mark Harmon, Barbara Rush, and Stella Stevens. Was it Swan's Way, Flamingo Road, or Falcon? Yes, Craig.
I believe it was Flamingo Road.
That is correct. It was Flamingo Road. It is 1-1. We have a tie game so far. Moving on to CBS. This was a show about a couple of fun-loving, fast-driving cousins named Bo and Luke. What, Michelle?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard is right. 2-1, Michelle in the lead. Now, questions about those shows. First one to get to 5 points wins. Take a look at the picture of the Dukes of Hazzard. Who played blonde Bo Duke? Was it John Schneider, Vince... Yes, Craig.
John Schneider.
John Schneider is right. It is 2-2. On the Dukes of Hazzard, what was the name of the character played by Catherine Bach? Was it Petunia, Sweet Pea, or Daisy? Yes, Michelle.
Daisy.
Daisy is right. And how lovely she was. It is 3-2. Take a look at the picture of Mork and Mindy. Who played Mork? Yes, Craig.
It was Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, yes. It is 3-3. You guys are going to play this right down to the wire. Who played Mindy? What? Yes, Michelle.
Pam Dauber.
Pam Dauber is right. One more, Michelle, and you've won it. Craig, jump in there. Look at the picture of Flamingo Road. Who played Constance? Was it Morgan Fairchild? Yes, Craig.
Victoria Principal.
No, that is not right. Do I go over to Michelle? And Michelle, let me finish the question. Was it Morgan Fairchild, Victoria Principal, or Donna Mills?
Morgan Fairchild.
Morgan Fairchild is right. You have won this game. Very nicely played, and you're going to New Orleans. Now, you could take Craig with you if you wanted, but you can work that out later. It is 1-1. We have a tie show. We'll solve that right after these messages. Next game up, the Jukebox Game. We'll be right back, everybody.
Look, I'm killing roaches right next to food, with no contamination worry, none. This is Combat, a new and completely different roach killer. It's more powerful than leading sprays or foggers. No aerosol odor or oily film. Simply put new Combat discs anywhere you've seen roaches, even where you'd never dare spray. The clean, better way to kill roaches for 3 months. Combat, more powerful than leading sprays or foggers. New Combat kills without a trace.
You're wasting toothpaste.
I want all this protection.
You want triple protection Aquafresh.
Cavity-fighting fluoride, breath-freshening gel, gentle, effective cleaners in one complete toothpaste.
Mothers prefer it.
Triple protection Aquafresh, a complete toothpaste.
Hon, Billy's been making mud pies again. Get out of the tub.
Just 1 more minute.
Calgon Moisturizing Foam Bath. Fragrant, long-lasting foam softens your skin as you relax in luxury.
Now we both need a bath.
Calgon, lose yourself in luxury.
Ray, it's over. We're finished with Geritol.
Nancy, you've always depended on Geritol.
I've just discovered something new and better. See? With more vitamins and minerals than any leading brand.
29?
And more vitamins at 100% of the recommended daily allowance.
But you had iron-poor blood.
This has all of Geritol's high-potency iron protection.
So what is it?
It's new. It's
New Geritol Complete.
for Geritol Complete Protection.
Morris discovers 9 Lives Crunchy Meals.
Morris, surprise! Guess what you had?
I hate games.
Hint, it's the new dry cat food.
Dry, game's over.
It's 9 Lives.
9 lives? Well, I don't want to be a poor sport.
New 9 Lives Crunchy Meals. Morris's favorite flavors like Super Supper, now made crunchy. At last, a crunchy cat food good enough for Morris.
9 lives Crunchy Meals? You're the only game in town.
Back to Time Machine and your host, John Davidson.
Well, it is 1-1. Whoever wins in this game, whoever wins the jukebox game goes into our challenge round. Good luck to both of you. We call it the jukebox game because it has 4 jukeboxes. Let's bring them out. If you know your popular music, you can really do well with this one. We have 4 jukeboxes here representing 4 different years. They're all in the 50s today. 1952, 1954, 1956 and 1958. All the even years, nothing odd from the 50s. And whoever wins this game wins this prize.
This luxurious fur coat. And a touch of class with his full-length fur that offers warmth and elegance. Classic chevron design with band neckline from Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills and valued at $2,000.
Why is it every fur coat you ever see on any daytime games, it's always from Dicker & Dicker? But they have a lot of coats. Each song is worth 1 point. The first player to get to 3 is the winner. Ready with our first record. These are from the 50s, so these are so close to my heart. Who is singing this song? Good golly, Miss Molly. That is either, yes, Michelle.
Little Richard.
Little Richard is right. Good golly, Miss Molly. Sure likes the ball. And what year did Little Richard record Good Golly, Miss Molly? Michelle, you've earned the right to tell us. What year in the 50s?
1952?
No, that's not it. Craig, it's over to you. 3 left.
1954.
No, they're back to you, Michelle. There are 2 left.
1956?
No, that's not it. Craig, you've automatically won it. It's 58. Very well played, Craig. You really worked that one out fine. That's right. I practiced. When you know the tune so well, I just knew it was 58, and I felt so smart. And I'm sure you folks at home felt that too if you know 50s music. That's why the game is so much fun to play at home and here in the studio. All right, it is now 1-0 Craig. Here's song number 2. Who is singing this song?
Earth Angel, Earth Angel.
Oh. That is either the Penguins or Johnny Ray. Craig?
The Penguins.
The Penguins is right. Oh, I can remember dancing to this song. Oh, it was so nice. All right, the Penguins recorded Earth Angel in what year? You've earned the right, Craig, to tell us. What year?
I believe it was 1954.
54 is exactly right. You got it. And you have 2 points. Now, 1 more point and you win this game. And I'll remind everybody, whoever wins this game goes into our challenge round and goes to the next level. And the other person, we say bye-bye. Here is the 3rd song. Who is singing this song?
Love me.
Yes, Michelle.
Presley.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Of course it's Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley sang Love Me Tender. Now, here's where it stands. It's either 52 or 56. We have 2 left. The question, which one it is. If you get it right, you have 1 point. If you get it wrong, Craig has automatically won the game. Don't mean to put pressure on you, but there's a lot of pressure here. 52 or 56?
I would say 1956.
That is exactly right. You have 1 point. You're still alive. It is 2-1 now. The game moves on a little bit faster because now we're only looking for the artist. Who is singing this song? It is either Olivia Newton-John. Yes, Craig. Don't have an answer. Automatically, it goes over to Michelle. It was Sheena Easton, her first big record, as you remember. You all are such good players. It is tied up. We are down to the last record. Whoever gets this goes into our challenge round. Listen carefully. If you buzz in, I've got to have an answer right away. Who is singing this song?
I'm just mad about
Yes, Michelle?
Dylan.
No, it is not Dylan. It is another D, Donovan. And Craig, you have won the game. And you go into our challenge round. You also have won that fur coat. That's going to be a nice gift for somebody. We thank you, and Dicker & Dicker thanks you. Michelle, thanks for being on our show. You've won that trip to New Orleans. You did very, very well. Thanks for being part of our show. Say hi to everybody back in Boston, Massachusetts.
Thank you.
We'll be right back to play that challenge round right after this. Stay with us, everybody.
Kleenex Soft Teak introduces the runny nose. No wonder runny noses get sore. Many tissues are really irritating. That's why sensitive noses run into Kleenex Soft Teak tissues. Unlike ordinary tissues, Soft Teak has special softness fibers fluffed up for the softest touch ever from a Kleenex tissue. Soft Teak, for softness that's right on the nose.
Oh, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookie? Is this your one and only, eating up the creamy middle, dunking all the luscious chocolate like he did when he was little? It's a chore to be mature when you're crunching an O-R-E-O. Oh, so yummy and appealing. The kid in you can't fight that feeling.
Oreo cookies for the kid in all of us.
The freshness of lemons added to Windex, and look! Introducing new Lemon Windex.
Grease marks are gonna clear up.
There's a new Lemon Windex shine.
Wipe off the grime and cheer up.
With a new Lemon Windex shine.
Watch! This greasy window is dipped in new Lemon Windex with a new lemony formula with ammonia D that cuts through grease even before wiping.
What a fresh lemon scent.
There's a new Lemon Windex shine.
New Lemon Windex and regular Windex, too.
There are lots of barbecue sauces, but there's only one Old Smokehouse. Old Smokehouse, new from Hormel. So rich, so thick, you gotta spoon it on. And what that smokehouse flavor can do to ribs and chicken, Old Smokehouse barbecue sauce. Where there's smoke, there's flavor.
Premiering tonight from the producers of Lou Grant, a grown-up show about growing up. They're not the easiest times, but they are the best times. And on an all-new Half Nelson, will a prime suspect cook Rocky's goose?
Are you ready to be barbecued?
Then it's Miami Vice.
This one will be a classic.
Tonight. Back to Time Machine and John Davidson.
Thank you, Charlie. We are back. Welcome back, our reigning champion for so many days, Timothy Cavanaugh. Is back. Hello, Timothy. Hi. He's an old pro now. He's used to this.
Yeah.
You've been here all week, haven't you?
That's true.
Today, if you win the challenge round, you only have to have one headline right. He has a real chance to go after this. But, I don't know.
Yeah.
We have a lawyer from Los Angeles here who's done very well, even in his red bow tie. Craig is here. He's already won a fur coat and $1,600 in cash, so you've both done very well. Good luck to both of you. We call it the challenge round because it is a challenge. I'm having this envelope a year. I'm going to give you clues to that year, and then you're going to try to guess what year it is. Whoever's the closest wins gets a chance at that beautiful new car. There's a lot at stake, players, so listen carefully. Clue number 1. Clint Eastwood shot his way to international stardom that year in the Italian-made spaghetti western, they called it, A Fistful of Dollars. Clue number 2. Getting on to real bread and butter issues, it was the year chiffon margarine was introduced. Clue number 3. In the world of rock and roll, it was the year the Rolling Stones released their first album. Clue number 4. The TV comedy series Bewitched debuted that year. It starred Elizabeth Montgomery as the witch with a twitch. And this song was played almost everywhere that year. Listen.
There she was, just walking down the street singing. Snapping her fingers and shuffling her feet singing. She looked good, she looked fine.
Yes, Manfred Mann brought us the song that asked the musical question, Do-Wah-Diddy. That's about all the help I can give you, gang. We've painted a portrait of that year. Lock in your answers right now. Timothy, what did you say?
I said 1964.
Craig, what did you say?
1967.
The answer is 1964. Our reigning champion is still champion.
Congratulations.
Unbelievable.
Get the car.
Oh, boy. Well, Craig, you had a wonderful day. You got that beautiful fur coat from Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills and $1,600 in cash. You had a good day on Time Machine. Thanks for being part of the show. It was a lot of fun. Timothy, right after this, you'll get a chance to go up to that car with just one headline. We'll be right back, everybody. Good luck, Timothy.
You've just had your first taste of a new Trail chocolate chip granola bar. How do you feel?
You knocked me out.
What about you?
My secret dreams have all come true.
Is it big enough for you?
That's all.
New Trail granola bars from Hershey.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm mixing the pine cleaner.
Don't mix for small jobs. Now there's Pine Magic, the new pine spray cleaner.
There's never been a spray cleaner like Pine Magic. Pine Magic has the power of a pine cleaner in a convenient spray.
No mix.
And no rinse. Pine Magic has power to clean, disinfect, deodorize. Smells pine fresh.
Get new Pine Magic, the power of a pine cleaner, now in a spray.
We are back. Timothy Cavanaugh, you've been here all week. We've stood here 4 different times, and you've done so well on the shows. Congratulations so far. You've already won $1,300 in cash, a home bar, but now you could win this.
A beautiful Mazda RX-7. The sports car with a rotary engine with steel velvet radials, tinted glass, and luxurious interior from Crossroads Mazda, and valued at over $14,400.
Oh, yeah. You like gray?
I love that car.
Yeah, but you've loved the cars every day.
Yeah, that's true. I used to see what I'm driving.
Now, is this a special day at all for you?
Yes, today is my mother's birthday, and I'd like to say happy birthday, and I have a feeling that, Mom, can you give me a little bit of luck here? Hopefully. I'm sure she will.
Now, if you don't get it, we're really going to feel worse than we are. Well, we always feel terrible when somebody doesn't win it. We hope you win it, because no one's won a car all week, and every week we've had a winner. Okay. Most every week. Maybe not every week, but most every week. All right. Usually you have to get 4 headlines right to win. Today, since this is your 4th win, you only have to have 1 headline right. The question is, did this event happen before or after 1980? 1980. American Bandstand wins its first Emmy Award. Thanks so much for the drum. Before or after 1980?
Before.
It's after. I'm so sorry. It is after. They've been on the air a long time, but they didn't win an Emmy until after.
Well, they should have.
Well, they should have. I agree. I've said this to you so many times, Timothy. The bad news is you didn't get this car. The good news is you have to come back on Monday because you're our reigning champion. On Monday, if you win the challenge round, that's all you have to do. You've won the car automatically. We return you in 1985. Happy birthday, Mom.
I knew I was trying.
It's not as preposterous as it seems. Now, here are the...
Bye-bye, everybody.
Some members of our studio audience and some of our departing contestants will receive Diet Chesta, now with a great taste of NutraSweet and more flavors to make you say, I want to pop. Diet Chesta. Featuring an electronic weight sensor for precise weight accuracy, 5 to 300 pounds. The Precision 1 scale from Ford.
Now stay tuned for Sale of the Century. Then it's Wheel of Fortune, Scrabble, and Super Password.
Time Machine is a Rich Grundy production.